Hello there guys and welcome back to That Anxious Gamer. Today we're going to be doing some more mecha battles and Mechabellum, so let's get right into it. We're doing 1v1 ranked Q. Right now I'm sitting at a combat rating of 1644. So we'll see. We're getting better every day. We're playing almost every day. We'll see what the MMR, we'll see who we're matched up with. So let's cut right to the match. Alright guys, it looks like we're going against Steven/Doug with a combat power of 14,489. So he definitely has a little bit more combat power. I'm still not sure exactly how the MMR works, but I think we can take this, guys. Let's do Giant Specialist, Heavy Armor. Nah, we're not going to do that. Cost Control. Yeah, let's do Cost Control. I think Cost Control is fairly strong. We have some Mustangs. We have some Marksmen. This is pretty nice. Yeah, let's spread things out a little bit here. Let us actually just get into... I like Steel Balls, guys. It's not a bad unit to have early. But there is a lot of stuff you can actually do. Ooh, this is tough. Do we go 2 Marksmen? I think we'll do 1 set of Steel Balls here. Yeah, we'll do 1 set of Steel Balls. I think this is a great little setup here. Let's get our marksman here a little bit closer. We don't want them lagging behind. Okay, let's see this. Good luck, have fun to the Steven Doug. And we're in deployment. So we'll see how he does here. This is interesting. Right now, we're gonna see how Steel Balls, and we're gonna just wait for what he's doing and then react to it and try to just play a reactive game. I think we have a good little setup at the beginning. Looks like he's going mainly Sledgehammer, so I'm not too worried about this. I think this will be okay. Okay, definitely the Marksman. My Marksman was a little bit too far back, because I feel like his Marksman definitely did better than my Marksman, 100%. Yeah, so definitely better for him. I think the Sledgehammer's a little bit better range, maybe. Not the best round 1, but definitely workable. Definitely workable here. All right, let's see. Mass-produced Phoenix. Do we want to go Phoenix? Yeah, I think Heavy Mustang. Since we're already into the Mustangs, I think that's not a bad idea. Let's do 1 more Mustang. And then this time we're going to have them flanking. And let's see. Should we do range? I think range could be quite good. Yeah. I think definitely just having the range enhancement kind of makes sense. Yeah, we're working on our Mustangs here. I'm not sure that this is going to be super useful, but we'll see. This is going to be an interesting setup, guys, here. Hopefully this flanking unit will help to actually do something. But we did go pretty heavy into Mustangs. We are getting upgrades. Okay, actually the missile that we did was actually quite effective. That was quite good. Definitely, you can see that the Mustangs having higher HP was definitely very, very efficient. That helped us a lot. I think the flanking force was also quite good. And our marksmen here, guys, are just absolutely wrecking from the back line. Very efficient, guys. Very happy with how that went. I think this is fantastic. We got a lot of beef here up front. And our marksman will be able to get upgraded very quickly, getting a lot of XP. Very happy with how that round went. Okay. Nothing too big on the scoreboard yet, but we're doing solid. Extended range Sledgehammer, no. Heavy Arc Light. I think definitely switching into some Arc Light wouldn't be terrible here. So let's actually unlock it. Yeah. I'm not against the Arc Light setup. I will say this, I want to upgrade first. And I want to get double shot here. I want to make sure that we keep upgrading. And we will we'll flank here. I think he will probably put some decent units, so I don't know if this will be super efficient. But yeah, we'll start this out. Now we definitely want this to be a little bit in the back here, so we don't just get completely decimated. I'm not. Oh, okay. I probably shouldn't have had that. That was probably a bad idea. Yeah, I feel like these flanking units gonna do nothing. Ooh, Rhino was a great play from him. He definitely countered that hard, and that was a big mistake. So it looks like here he's just got way more sledgehammers. He's going into very heavy sledgehammer, and guys, wow, that did not work out. Okay. So that was a big loss. Obviously, it was a mistake. It's nice to have a bit of a flank, but definitely that was too much. Do I want... Yeah, I think definitely the mobilized battleship. We need a battleship here. We need something. I'm not against an air switch, maybe with some wasp. I think could be kind of good. Yeah, let's get some wasp, and we'll put the wasp over on the left. And what I'm hoping is that this may really throw him off. Okay, that could be good. Increase attack against ground units by 200. That's super, super solid. We'll do this, and hopefully we'll also position, let's say, we'll position this missile here, and let's see how this goes. Now, this, tough to say. We need to win this round, or at least do better this round than we did last round. The Rhino is, like, absolutely devastating, so I'm really not happy that I put those units there, because they definitely did not do well. The Wasp are going to definitely do some work if they can survive long enough. Okay, so that's good. But unfortunately, by the time the Wasp really do anything, I think that most things are dead. Now, he doesn't have the most in terms of anti-air, but ultimately, I don't think the Wasp are targeting the correct units. So I think this is still going to be a loss for me. Yeah. Really unfortunate here, because if I could micro them, I think the Wasp would have done better. Definitely positioning too much in the right flank was not a good idea, and really hurt me. Do I want to do improved caller? It's... At this point, I don't know if I'm pretty much kind of stuck with kind of a bad composition here. I think probably it's actually better for me to just unlock the caller, get 2 callers, and then basically commit to the flank idea. Which, you know, that's something. That's probably not exactly what you would want, but I think that it probably makes more sense. Do I want to... What can I do as the caller here? Yeah. Don't know if I want to do that, if I want to go that deep into things. I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put 2 shields here in the middle of the ground, and hopefully this will kind of buffer for me a little bit. Trying to think about what I could do. I mean, the arc lights aren't really doing me much. I wish they were doing more, but they're really not. I feel like this game I definitely made some big mistakes in the beginning that definitely hurt me. So I feel like the callers probably aren't even going to come up here. Yeah, too much to the right flank. Definitely did not work. Yeah, and he just completely decimated. Like, he definitely controlled the side better. Definitely bad play for me. You know, I'm still working on the flanks. Like, is it a good idea? Is it not a good idea? Obviously not a good idea, that game. GG, well played. Too much to the flanks, guys. I think maybe 1 or 2 flanking units is good, but when you go that much, it's no good. So let's get immediately back into the multiplayer, and let's start another match. So we instantly find a match. This guy against Zachary. Looks like he's kind of just like me, just an average level player. So we'll see. I'm excited. Good luck, have fun. Let's give him the old good luck, have fun. I think my big problem there, guys, was just too much flanking. It wasn't a great idea. You know, it's good. Like you seen the first time we flanked, it was efficient, it was effective, but then after that, it really dropped down, and it did not play out very well. Um, yeah, it did not play out very well in future rounds. So maybe do one specific flank, but don't overcommit. Heavy armor, cost control. I mean, there's a lot you can do here. I think cost control is quite good. I think also movement speed could be quite good. I'm kind of liking this idea of the Mustangs and the Callers. Um, yeah, I'm gonna do this speed specialist Mustang Caller. I think that could be quite good. Let us see. Good luck, have fun. I streamed the game. YouTube. Okay. Okay, let's see what we can do here. So for our callers, what do we want to do here? We'll unlock the arc light. Let's did they take away recommended formation? Okay, I guess that's not here. All right. Let's split our forces up here. This can be very good. Putting the callers behind the post there kind of splits them up a little bit. There we go. Let's put these guys kind of in front here. We'll try to deploy our forces mixed up a little bit. Right now, we're going to invest into later game, guys. We're going to get 2 arc lights. We're going to set the arc lights kind of on a flank. And then that's good for round 1. I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, it looks like he's rushing left side. So he's doing very, very heavy rush to left side. Interesting. And he's got almost nothing in the middle. Very interesting idea here. So I think my arc lights are definitely going to come in handy here. Yeah, the arc light's definitely going to do well. So what does he have? He has some sledgehammers. I'm feeling pretty confident that this is going to go pretty well for me because we're going to be able to get to the back line here. We're going to be able to stun his stuff. We won't be able to finish everything off, but I think that we're going to hit... okay, well, he's got a shield. He decided to shield generate, like, his... Okay, that's interesting. Not sure if that's going to be super efficient for him. Okay, yeah, his units got stunned again. I think as soon as these callers get on top of the sledgehammers, he's going to be in a lot of trouble, which they are. My units will also get stunned, so it's going to be a fairly close battle. But I think this arc light's doing a lot of damage here. But my units also got stunned, so it looks like he's going to actually win that round. Interesting. Okay. Maybe 1 or 2 more. Okay, this is interesting. Let's see here. So he has the marksman. That is a very, very good one. But we could also do strike specialist. I think definitely doing this marksman makes all the sense. Yeah, let's get 2 marksmen for the back here. So we know that probably we need to focus more on the left side here. I don't think stacking all his units here is any good, and this is going to be the reason why, because I'm just going to put down 2 missiles here, and then maybe like 1 shield. Yeah, and this should be... I have a feeling this should be a very strong round for me, but we'll see. He's got the shield generate up. I'm not so sure what that was about, I guess. Because he put that on level 1 where I couldn't do like, you know, a proxy strike. I couldn't do a flank. So I'm not sure what that was about. But, you know, hey, he did pretty good. I do think I should get in Mechanical Rage. I'm probably going to focus on getting that next round. But I'm just worried basically about winning the fight on the left. I think as long as I win the fight on the left, then we're going to be great here, guys. And I think by stacking so many units, the missile is going to be extremely effective. This is just going to instantly destroy a large group of units. Yeah. Not sure. I guess he's just still deploying his stuff, so we'll see. We'll see what he decides. Feel fairly confident that I'm going to win this one. Pretty confident, yeah. Okay, absolutely devastating for him. Yeah, he's got our shields doing great here. Then the callers are going to get right on top of his units. Yeah, this was disastrous for him for sure. Definitely was a very strong round for me. So good tactics there, good tactics. Okay, Elite Fang, okay, airdrops to Rhino. Okay, I would like to have the deployment specialist. So that would be really nice. And so what I want to do here is I just want to keep getting more marksmen. Keep getting more marksmen for the back line here. Okay, we're gonna put one missile here. We're gonna put one missile here. We already have this. Yeah, we'll just upgrade. And yeah, I think that's going to be pretty. Let's see what we should unlock for next round. We can unlock. I would think Wasp. I think he may not expect an air switch, so let's unlock Wasp and let's just put another missile here. And that's it, guys. I think we're in a great position here because we have so many marksmen in the back line. That's going to be really efficient for us. Probably a lot of his units are just going to die straight up these missiles. So this is one thing that somebody taught me in the game. Do not deploy your units too close to like the middle ground, the starting ground, like that would be like here. Because if you do that, you're going to just lose a ton of units, just like he did there. He lost like a third of his units almost instantly. Definitely going to be getting mechanical rage for my callers, but I feel like because he lost all those units, he pretty much instantly lost this round. The marksmen are going to be doing amazing work. We have just enough beef in the front. Most of his tanks, they can't even really fire in time. So that was, yeah, pretty much. I mean, he really didn't have a chance after losing those early units, I think. All right, Zachary. I think we're in a great position to win the game here. All right, let's see. Amplifying core. I mean, yeah. This one, I think we can do amplifying core. Advanced firepower system. That would actually be good. Now, here's what I want to do, guys. I'm going to get a wasp. I'm going to position this wasp over here, and then I'm going to put this amplifying core on it. And then I'm going to do another wasp, and I'm going to do it to this side. And he may, yeah, he may have a lot of trouble with this, I feel like. Okay, let's, oh yeah, I still haven't got mechanical rage. Okay, that is a bit of a mistake. Yeah, so I could upgrade a lot, but I'm pretty confident that these wasps are going to be a bit of a surprise for him. I probably should have put one or two missiles. Okay, he actually has a missile. Well done on his part. But I feel like these wasps may really surprise him. Really surprise him. But he does have a melting point. I'm not sure exactly what the melting point's going to do for him. Yeah, that missile was actually really strong. That was a very good missile. Our shield still has done a lot for us here. But the wasp are coming in. The melting point. Oh, actually, the melting point does amazing against the wasp, which is kind of interesting. So I'm not sure how the melting point got all the way back there. That's very interesting that it's back there. The good news is the wasp are cleaning up most of his tanks. However, he does have a batch of crawlers, so this may be a loss for me. I was not expecting that missile. I think hurt me big time. We can't beat the melting point, so this is going to be a loss round. It's just how much XP we get for it. Okay. This is kind of a funny little fight, but we're not going to beat the melting point. So, yeah, I mean, the melting point is, yeah. So the wasp are at least getting XP off this round. So this isn't a total loss by any measure. Let's speed it up. The wasp are going to basically kill everything except the melting point, but not kill the melting point. Okay. Not super bad. Yeah, okay. Let's see here. Top supply. that could be good. Also, I think range specialist could be very good. I mean, both of these are very good, but I think ranged is going to be super good. Yeah, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to have this, and then I'm also going to boost the range. And this is going to be my upgrade round. Yep, so we're just going to upgrade everything here. And then we're going to put like 3 missiles here. And we'll see how this goes. I think this will be okay. It's actually, the missiles are going to probably do a lot of damage. They did, yeah. Plus now my marksmen really have a really long range. So yeah, the Wasp are going to dominate in the air. Really against the melting point, we just need the marksmen to stay alive. If the marksmen stay alive, guys, then we're going to win against the melting point. Yeah, so this is really efficient here. We're going to stun everything. Kill this shield. And then we just have so much. Like, it's literally, like, just overwhelming. The melting point's not going to be able to do anything against all these crawlers, everything that we have. The melting point actually is shocking how much HP. I don't know if he has, like, some, yeah, like, super upgrades on this. Like, this melting point is, like, literally doing so well for him. But I think he's on a bad position now. He's definitely in a bad position. Just feel like we just do mission device specialist, guys. It's this guy kind of just by putting all his units here on the front. It's just so easy, guys. You just put a bunch of missiles. Yeah, let's upgrade everything. We'll get mechanical rage, which we should have had for a long time now. Just keep upgrading everything. Upgrade. Okay. What other units would I like to have? This is an interesting one. Probably just more crawlers. Actually, just have more, just more cannon fodder, basically. Yeah, I'm just going to put missiles everywhere because I feel like this guy's just going to be beaten by missiles. It's just like the missiles are going to just blow up half of his stuff right away. Yeah. Okay, so he's got some underground crawlers coming in, which is interesting. But again, the Wasp still doing great work. Yeah, and I mean, it just was that simple, guys. By putting all his forces directly next to the starting, like to the midpoint to where the combat begins, he doomed himself because missiles are just too good. So that was just a simple mistake. It's something I myself have done, guys. So, you know, anybody can do it. GG. Well played. Was a great set of 2 games, guys. That's going to end it for today. I really hope you enjoyed this episode. If you do, push that like button and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Thank you guys so much. I enjoyed making Mechabellum content. I really, it's so good to get this content to you guys because I really enjoy this game. I think this game has a very bright future, and I would love to have you along this journey. Please subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you guys next time for the next episode.